Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm starting this episode off with a coffee fix. We have stopped off an amazing little lay-by with an even cooler Land Rover Defender with a big coffee machine set up in there. Thankfully they were there. We had a bit of whiskey blues. We needed that caffeine. We had maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours to Skye. So we got the coffee in, and I can't recommend this little Land Rover enough. They make great coffee. They're lovely people. And they go about Scotland setting up for the day. So check out Coffee Rescue. Lovely people. Follow them on social media and get yourself a coffee. We finally get to where we're staying, which is a nice little croft which you might recognise, and we set the whole camp up as we're going to be staying here for the next few days. I'm setting my fridge up because I want everything nice and easy to get to, so if we arrive late back at night we can just get cooking, get the beers out, relax and chill. And once we've set up the camp, the sun comes out, and I have not seen Skye like this before. The sun is amazing, and I have never seen it because I've always been here when it's been rainy and snowy and sleety, really, but that's my problem for visiting at the wrong times of the year. So we made it to Skye, and it is amazing weather. We are lucky enough to be staying on Trevor and Yaz's land, little small holding. You might have seen me here before at Skye Marine, the boats I go out with Arian, because we'll be diving there with Arian tomorrow. There's a proper campsite over there, but where we're staying is in this nice little field. We've got some sheep, some Highland cows. It's pretty awesome, to be fair. Mum and Sammy are getting the food going. I thought I'd do a little rundown of the camp. Murray's having some fun in his tent. I'll show you my setup, which you've seen before, but I'll show you again. So again, I've got my camp kitchen and everything going, and my fridge. I'm a bit more organised now. I've got my ladder down because I've just made my bed. The stove and everything works so much easier now. I've organised food boxes, cutlery boxes, everything like that. You really have to be on the ball. Where if you know where you put something, put it straight back there, because then you're not lost it. I've even got myself an ash rug, making it a bit homely, and I've even got myself a nice blanket for bed. Bit nippy at night. And as you've seen my tent before, which is Darche, I thought I'd show you Dad's. He's rocking a Howling moon, and an Oz tent set up for Sammy. She's got a nice big tent in there. Awning, it's pretty cool actually. And I'll show you Dad's setup, which is pretty badass. What's going on here, Dad?
So we've got a 1.4 Howling moon stargazer on a Land Rover 90. Not that you can see that much, you might be able to see inside. but because we got space is limited, we pack in wolf crates and then a false floor with a safe and storage underneath. Cooker, and then upstairs is the roof tent,
which we'll try and open up a little bit. Same sort of size, quite nice. But like I said, Mum and Dad do a lot of touring. You've been around Spain?
Spain and France, yeah.
Living out of this, which is pretty amazing. For how long have you done, like months or?
3 weeks, one large trip from Spain through up to Holland, through France, and through Belgium, and then Holland.
Which I always have a problem with space in my pickup, and it's double the size of this, so I don't know how they done it, but it's pretty cool. And whilst I'm here, we'll go hunt Murray down and he'll show us what he's got. What have you went for, Murray?
I went for an ox overland. The awning's not zipped on because I couldn't be arsed, and also it's so we can have a quick getaway tomorrow. So also none of my windows are pinned out, but these can all pin out as well. Big one at the front, it's lovely, opens wide out, so you've got a great view in the morning if you have a nice view. And yeah, same similar setup with ladder on that as Josh's, but go up, have a look, there's a couple of skylights and everything else.
Which is pretty cool because I don't have skylights, but the other nice thing about this tent is when the skylights are closed, it's completely dark, whereas mine, I do have a lot of sunlight come through, which isn't too bad. It's just a light material and stuff, you get used to it. But I do like that this has windows which you can have open in all weathers. Meow.
Yes, it's very good, very nice.
So that's a little rundown, but if you're interested in any of these roof tents, if you're in the market to buying one, give me a comment or message me directly and we can look at putting a video together for whatever brand I've got. I live with Murray in Shetland as well, so we can quite easily do a rundown of his tent, which is the Ox Overland, British made. Mum and Dad, I'm sure, will chuck them a GoPro and they'll do a full rundown of their Land Rover, which is a very, very good setup. And that's the Howling Moon, which is South African. And I have done a rundown of the Darche before on one of my previous videos. But if you want to see more, let me know, comment, like, subscribe, you know the deal, and I can put that together for you.
You smell like sausage.
What are you doing, Josh?
Saving its life.
Oh.
Bit of love and care. Everybody needs their feet looked at.
Manicure.
Pedicure.
Pedicure.
It's staying on the land, so we might as well help out.
Oh, it's fabulous.
This one, that one. Yeah.
That was brings back my rugby days. So basically she's just got a gammy foot. She's a bit lame, you can see here. This is like a lot of sheep. If they're walking on a lot of soft ground all the time, their hooves don't get worn down properly and they can rot out. That's basically what's happened. This is what a lot of shepherds do, so she's not uncomfortable.
Been bleeding, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh God. Going really back to basics. You're not going to like this at all. No.
So this isn't hurting her, this is just holding her neck back so she doesn't kick about too much. Is that just antiseptic spray?
This is antibiotics.
Yeah. We used to do this a lot.
Wedge of that on. You see it bubbling?
Yep.
So that's big, but we need to now protect it so that it keeps it covered for her.
Yeah.
Sudocrem. Sudocrem is just the best thing ever. So we need to get it all into there. This might be off by the morning, but
even if it's on for a few hours.
even if it's on for just a little few hours, just hold that bit there.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Yeah, that's great. And then I can just get a little bit of horse bandage around it. We'll give it a bit of pink, eh?
Bit of pink.
Bit of pink, okay. Because I'm trying to hold it on into place there for it. You sweetheart. And no sweetheart.
Happy?
Thank you so much, Josh.
That's all right.
There you go.
And she's off.
Yeah,
And we'll see how she is tomorrow, because we're
Yeah.
staying here for a couple of days.
that's great.
See how she goes. I'm so glad that we got to help Yaz with the sheep. The sheep really needed it. Just a little bit of love and care. That's just, you know, looking after animals and how it is. And we definitely owed it to Yaz. She's been a great host. I can't thank her enough for letting us stay on her land. And I'm a firm believer of, you know, pay your dues. She's helping us out, so the least we can do is help her out as well. So the sun's still out, we get the dinner on the go, and we sit and chill out for a couple of hours, and then we have to start planning of what we're taking tomorrow. So join me on my next episode, where I bump into this crazy guy, we get out diving, Dad gets his new wetsuit on, Murray gets his new wetsuit on, they both look cool as hell, and we get out to some of the islands around the Isle of Skye. Arian's got some great marks lined up, and I can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to show you either. And there's definitely some surprises in store, so join me next time. I hope you like this episode, and I'll see you all guys soon.